Welcome to the Celtic Llama. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to crochet the Granny Square Motif number 5. For this pattern, you're going to need to know how to do a single crochet and a double crochet. If you need help with that, you can check down in the description below for my videos on how to do those stitches. So to get started, we're going to start with color number 1, and we are going to chain 4. Also not mentioned, sorry, you will need 3 different colors for this project. So now that we have chained 4, we are going to work 2 double crochets in the last chain from the hook. Then we will chain 1, and then we will do a repeat of 3 double crochets, chaining 1, all within the same space at the end, and then you will join with a slip stitch and you will fasten off your yarn. So here we are, just joining with our last little slip stitch, and go ahead and fasten off your yarn and grab color number 2. So with yarn color number 2, you're going to locate the stitch right after where you joined the last row, and you are going to chain 3 into that space, and then you are going to work 2 double crochets where you joined your yarn. Then you're going to chain 1 and you're going to work 3 double crochets in the chain 1 space from the previous row. And then you are going to chain 1. Now the repeat for this pattern is going to be working 3 double crochets in the center of the 3 double crochets from the previous row. Then you'll chain 1 and work 3 double crochets in the next chain 1 space, followed by chaining 1, and this will be repeated in the round 3 times, and then you will join with a slip stitch and you will fasten off this color of yarn. Now with yarn color number 3, you are going to locate the chain 1 space right before where you fastened off row 2. And in that space, you are going to chain 3, and then you're going to work 2 double crochets within the same chain space. Then you will chain 3. Now the repeat for this pattern is in the next chain 1 space, you're going to work 3 double crochets followed by chaining 3. And you will repeat this 7 times all the way around, and then you will join with a slip stitch. So here we are joining with a slip stitch, and you are going to fasten this off, and you are going to grab yarn color number 1 that you used for row 1. So for round 4, we are going to locate the chain 3 space right before we fastened off our work, and you are going to chain 3. Then you are going to work 2 double crochets where you join the yarn, followed by chaining 3. And then you are going to work a single crochet in the center of the 3 double crochets from the previous row. So right there. Now the repeat is going to be chaining 3, working 3 double crochets in the chain 3 space, followed by chaining 3 and working a single crochet again in the center of the 3 double crochets from the previous row. This is repeated 7 times. And at the end, you are going to chain 3 and join with a slip stitch. So row 5 is in the same color. You're going to chain 1 and you're going to single crochet in the same space where you just did your slip stitch, followed by working 2 single crochets in the next 2 stitches and 3 single crochets in the chain 3 space. The repeat for this row is going to be working 3 single crochets in the chain 3 space, then 3 single crochets in the next 3 stitches, and 3 single crochets in the next chain 3 space. You'll repeat this all the way around, and you'll repeat it 7 times. And then when you get to the end, you are going to work 3 single crochets in the chain 3 space and join with a slip stitch. So here we are just finishing off our last 3 stitches, and then we are going to join with a slip stitch, and that is how you do Granny Square Motif number 5. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like, and I'll see you guys in the next Granny Square video. Have a happy crocheted day.